To capture the creeping paranoia of a fractured mind, you don't look to the printed page. You listen for the shadows. At the height of the 1970s studio era, a legendary engineer stepped to the mixing desk with a singular, obsessive goal: mapping Gothic literature onto an analog board. But the project soon hit a terrifying wall: the specific, daunting challenge of manifesting the unsettling presence of a demonic, talking bird. The solution arrived in the form of the EMI vocoder, a massive, primitive piece of hardware that dominated the control room. By feeding his own voice into the machine, the creator could systematically strip away its humanity until it became something chillingly robotic. He anchored that cold electronic croak against the steady thud of a bass drum, a relentless synthetic heartbeat pulsing through the floorboards. But as that intimate, claustrophobic pulse took hold, the creative vision began to expand far beyond the reach of a single voice. The studio began to swell with massive symphonic layers, eerie synthesizer textures, and choir vocals stacked high into the rafters. The production evolved into a complex architectural blueprint of surrealism, designed to trap the listener in a state of constant suspense. Yet even with this wall of sound, the creators felt a void at the center, a missing link that the orchestra simply could not provide. To fill that silence, they secured Hollywood's most commanding presence, Orson Welles, enlisting his dark authority to read the author's most haunting reflections. Then came the fatal error. The heavy physical reel of tape carrying Welles's voice hit a logistical wall and failed to arrive before the production deadline. The project went to press, a massive achievement haunted by the knowledge that its definitive voice was still sitting in a shipping vault. A decade passed with that vision lying dormant, while the tapes waited for the world to catch up. 10 years later, the vault was finally reopened, and the lost reels began to spin. Engineers meticulously spliced Welles's booming, immortal narration into the original architecture, merging a titan of film with a pioneer of sound. The studio illusion, the nightmarish poetry, and the thundering voice fused at last. Tales of Mystery and Imagination, the 1987 remix. Step into the shadows and experience the complete descent into madness, exactly as it was intended.